joined by head men's basketball coach Jeff Law. And Coach, had to be happy the kids the first half. They fought real well. They got down a couple times, came back to tie. Stayed with Highlands throughout most of the second half, but then they got on a few runs there, and then they were able to hold off for the win.
Well, when you play Highlands, you better be ready to play. They bring a lot of intensity and energy, and we matched that in the first half and did some really good things. The problem or the situation was that you have to maintain that for 40 minutes, not 20 minutes. And in the second half there, they did some, give them credit. They ran some good stuff. They got us, we were a little bit foul trouble. We had to play a little bit of a zone, which we're not very strong with. And, then they hit some shots. And, in that gap when they were making them, we were missing them. It was about a 5-minute gap, and goes from a tie game to us being down about 15. And, that's kind of the norm for us. We usually hit that somewhere along the way, and that was just too big of a hole for us to dig out as far as pulling out a win. But I thought the guys came back. I thought they kept their composure very well. They played extremely hard. But we're learning that you don't just playing hard isn't good enough. You have to play smart. You have to do the right things. You have to execute. And Highlands came in and played a real tough, hard game for us. And I was very proud of the guys that got on the floor and that played. But it was just a little bit too much for us.
You look at some individual contributions. Ed Estevillo had some big shots for you with the threes. Nice to see him get his 18 points. Marcos, again, has another solid double-double for you. And, Therese, always leading the ship, setting up a lot of players with a lot of assists tonight.
Well, again, I thought, Chad Arechiga came back from not playing for 2 months, with a broken hand. And, he likes to hopefully have his offense dictate how he plays. And we've sat down and, I thought he played a pretty solid floor game all the way around. He did have 9 points, but, he got some rebounds and he played some D for us. So I think him coming back, if we can get him back almost in mid-season form, and not worry about his shot so much. He's going to worry about that. But, if we would have Breland, and hopefully that concussion, the symptoms are subsiding, those are two guys that should step up and help us, immediately. And looking forward to the weekend coming up. We got to move on. I thought the guys gave a great effort, and that's kind of been our MO the whole year. We've had a great efforts, just haven't had enough firepower to get over the hump. But hopefully, I'm hoping for a good weekend coming up.
All right, Coach, appreciate it.
Thank you very much.